Warning: this video game playthrough is intended for mature viewers only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Never be too far away. You would always be here. I heard you say, I never thought.
Okay, welcome to Legend of Dragoon, Part 18 of this playthrough on gaming playthroughs. So, last time we fought Lloyd, and now we have to go face evil, which is Emperor Diaz. Yes. Or Diaz, that's what he goes by. Ready to be shocked if you've never played this game? Here we go. This is probably going to be the end of disc 3. Here we go. I don't know. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, okay. I see. We have to... It's inserting the disc. We're on disc 3 still. Okay, here we go. Here we are at the capital of the city Velweb. The 7 Towers. Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? There's the tower of the 7 Dragoons. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We are standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. Wonder if it is an abominable place as well. You think too much. It's the same as Cadessa, isn't it? I mean, when you drag the past around, you cannot walk anywhere. It is true, Marrow. The Forbidden Land that was the royal capital of the Wingleys. And this Velweb is a mere historic ruin. Yes. We can do nothing but settle for the present. Here we go. What? Oh, that's out. Okay, I'll fight these guys because I have nothing better to do. This is gonna probably be the end of disc 3, yes. What the hell?
Hush! Die! More and more!
Yes! Go! Crash dance!
Right. Alright.
Hush! Die! More and more!
Fuck you, die.
Yes!
Don't.
Hush! Die! More and more!
Yes!
Those guys were a fucking pain. Oh my god. Huh. What is that?
Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance!
Die. More and more.
Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance! Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance!
Die. More and more.
No items.
Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance! Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance!
No. Alright, look at that huge battery. I'm not going there yet, Rose. Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Landvel. And back then, humans thought this way, that the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. If we meet the guy who claims to be Diaz, I think I can find out. We can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. He turned tail and ran. Nice. This is it. Shirley, I have been waiting for you. You are Shirley. Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of, and it here in the Velweb. I couldn't leave with the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to the Mayfill, and the gate of Inferno from which you can never return. Is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place. But there is a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit the place again and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz.
Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance!
Die. More and more.
Yes!
Die. More and more.
Okay. Okay, viewers, you ready? This is it. This is it. Okay. Here we go. Shanna. And here he is. Speak of the devil. Diaz. Here are all the 3 divine moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage and Embryo, the goddess of destruction, the last species we desire. The true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted. After the Virage of Embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. So in a way, viewers, now Lloyd is the good guy and this guy's bad. Okay, yes. Yeah, I told you it does this fucking what the fuck twist in the game, making you root for Lloyd in this part. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore.
It's been a while. Rose, Dot. Father?
Oh, it cannot be!
Dart's dad is the main villain of the game. Yep. Is that really you, Dad? You died. You... with Melbu, From. On each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. Darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit, Minentos from the 99th fruit, and dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit, Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit, and at the end of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction was to be born from the 108th fruit. So I desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Viraj Embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108 fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Viraj Embryo was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Fram kept it, yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally they drove Melbu Fram into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time almost eternal dissolved. The spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age until the tragic day in Neat. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I am here. That is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the royal capital Cadessa. The Viraj Embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body, and the heads for the moon that never sets by repeating transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth is, the Moonchild is in legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is so as will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was the one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true! The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat, too. For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why did you have to be the black monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the princess you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it is not true. Huh? Luvia had a twin sister. No. Shanna is the Moonchild. Shanna is the soul of the Virage and Brio, the god destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moonchild. Now, I have everything in my hands. Release Shanna. Oh, are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. Oh shit. This is the limitation of humans. Zeke, why? All this is the will of the creator of Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. So basically you're just fucking crazy, right? Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shanna. And viewers, that's the end of Disc 3. Yes. Let's save our game. It's getting really good now, isn't it? I bet it is. But guess what? I'm stopping in a minute. I am pretty mean, aren't I? Okay. Yes, it's inserting Disc 4. Okay. Fate and soul. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. This is the final chapter, I believe, of the game. Yes. And this is the final disc we're at. This is sometime later. I'm totally beaten. We came all this way and we cannot go back. Yes, we did. We need to return to the city of Winglings. Rose said it is just over there. What was it called? Alara? I hope we can find out what we should do there. I hope so too. Next stop, Alara. Go here. How long have I been walking around? Whatever it is, I have no road to go back. So we can't make a save yet. Let's get out of here. Wait, no, go back up. Who could imagine there is such a place under the ground in this desert? It must be a cavity created when the water dried up. Okay, the world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that. It is not determined yet that our world will end. That's true. We are still here. Go back. Let's get to that save. Okay. So next time, viewers, we will continue. See y'all later. Goodbye.